Alright, well, it is August 22nd, 2013. We are up off the Denali Highway. Adam and I are gonna go out and do a little scouting, look for a caribou or two. Apparently the water's real high right now. Not so sure we can even get across the first creek. It's been raining all week, so we're gonna give it a shot though. See if Adam can flip his four-wheeler right off the bat. Alright, there we go. Got mine loaded down. We've got a trailer, all kinds of gear. We're going into camp for a couple of days, so we got firewood because there's not much around here. We're up pretty high, and sleeping bags, tent, etc., etc. So I'm gonna give it a shot. What do you think, buddy?
Looking forward to this. At the end of the day, just happy to be out here. And you know, get something, we get something. If not, it's a learning experience.
Right on.
Let's go for it.
Check. Piece of cake. The guys back in the parking lot said a whole bunch of people turned around because they were worried about it. You're not even wet.
No, just a little bit. That's about it right there.
Oh, we're golden now, man. Are you kidding me?
Sounds like not too many people are going to be back here then. People turning around at that?
Do you smell that? I smell something.
I smell pussy.
Yeah, that's what it is. So what we have is we're down to the Golcana River. And I've already crossed with Adams. The water's moving pretty darn fast, so I'm concerned about going downstream with the trailer behind us. So we're gonna back it up and we're gonna go across the creek with the current pulling the trailer down behind us rather than sweeping it sideways. Once you get over there, you'll figure out what I'm talking about. But this will work out pretty good. Now when you start going across, let the current kind of take you backwards a little bit. Just don't hit it sideways, totally sideways. You follow what I'm saying?
You want me to back up more? Get more of an angle there?
A little bit. Now, yeah, turn your wheels real hard. Back it up. Okay, stop. Whoa. All right, now go for it. Put it in low. He's got it. Perfect. Right on. Loving it. Nice. Yeah. Good. We just came down through some pretty ugly stuff. It's really hard to run the four-wheeler and actually videotape at the same time, but oh well. Oh boy. kind of deep, up over the wheels, almost.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We may not get a caribou, but this shit is fun.
Good times, huh?
This is good times, man.
We're gonna try to find a camp spot here pretty quick, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get situated. We've been riding for 5 hours.
It's gonna get dark here soon.
Yeah. Just saw a massive pile of poop.
Massive pile of caribou shit.
That was not caribou shit. That was brown bear shit.
Oh, I thought you said it was caribou.
No, that was brown bear shit.
Fresh?
I'd say a few days old.
Oh.
Not super fresh, but oh. Uh-oh. Morning. How things going this morning?
Going pretty well. It's raining pretty good, but we just had some breakfast, some oatmeal with fresh blueberries. There's blueberries everywhere. They're absolutely amazing. And we're gonna go put some stuff for lunch into the wheelers and take off, do some scouting.
I didn't videotape last night when we set up camp because we got here a little bit late and it was just inconvenient with the pouring down rain. So I didn't get any of the footage of you with the caribou. So maybe you can explain what happened.
Yep, so we were going down the trail and I think you were glassing, weren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
And then you said caribou and we looked over.
I said what?
You said caribou.
Oh, caribou, yeah.
And
good thing I didn't say moose. If there was a caribou there, then I'd really be an idiot.
Right. Well, earlier in the day, you had said, "Oh, look, there's a moose down there." Remember by the lake?
Yeah.
Which was irrelevant to me because I'm not hunting for moose. Jaguar.
Nice.
Anyway, so what? She was about 300 yards, you said?
Yeah, about 300.
And then, but Glenn had to check to see if it was a male or female because we can only shoot bulls. And of course, as she ran away, Glenn was scoping out the goods, and she didn't have
or the lack thereof.
So it was actually a nice sized rack on her.
She was. I mean, it was an average set of horns for a cow, anyways. Unfortunately, yeah.
I thought they looked good, but I guess I don't have really a perspective.
Yeah.
But
Right.
if it was a bull, it would have been nice. It would have been really nice.
Yeah. We'd had some meat right now.
We'd have some meat right now.
So here we are now. We got done and came back. Got done fiddling around last night. Came back, set up camp. It's really kind of hard. We're actually very, very low to the ground here. This is more of a ground blind situation. We got the little comfort chairs. It sure is nice to have them. But we set up last night the camp and had one of Alexis's burritos, and it was. I set the tent up on a really, really bad spot. I mean, it was the flattest spot in the area, but it was like laying on a lazy boy recliner last night that wasn't quite comfortable. That's for sure. But anyways, Adam seemed to sleep pretty good.
I slept great. I had a really nice flat spot. It's great. Although
tonight that's going to change.
I did.
We're gonna move that tent tonight.
I did wake up to Glenn snuggling my legs, and
trying to keep it tight.
I kicked my legs a little bit to see if he'd move his arm, but he didn't, and I didn't have the heart to wake him up.
Yeah.
So for the 5 minutes that I was awake, I felt fairly gay. Definitely felt fairly gay.
Sorry to hear that.
That's all right.
Holding your legs doesn't make you gay.
No, but when it's your uncle, it makes it weird. Because
then it
becomes.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Uncle nephew snuggle time. It's not.
Hey, bring it in tight.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this morning we're up now, and we just had some oatmeal, and it's, as you can tell, it's
not really poor visibility, but the cloud level's low. Rain is not helping things any. But we're gonna load up and head out on the trail here at the Wheelers, leave everything here, camp here, and try and scout. I think we're in a really good area. Last minute we got into some really hairy mud holes and stuff on the trail, so we kind of turned around. We got back in there quite a ways, but we turned around and wanted to get back up in high country, and I think we've accomplished that. So we're gonna give it a shot this morning and hopefully have some blood on our hands by early afternoon.
All right.
All right. There you go. Perfect. Too much chatter.
What's that?
Too much chatter. Oh, you're still.
Hi. So, interesting chain of events just took place. Why don't you give me a breakdown of what happened just now?
Well, I came up over the ridge, and I saw you pull your gun out and shoot a caribou. It's pretty much all that I saw happen.
All right, now tell the truth.
That's all that. That's it. That's all that I saw happen. I got stuck. I was following you up. I got stuck a couple times. You came up, and why don't we turn the camera around so you can tell your glorious story about what happened?
It's too early to videotape right now, right?
Yeah, I know
It's
you
too
are.
early. Okay.
All right, you're going.
All right. So, what officially happened is we decided we're gonna bust up off the trail for a little ways, and I'm towing the trailer, and I got about maybe a couple 100 yards up off the trail. I looked back. Adam was right there with me, behind me, maybe 100 feet or so. I just kept busting through the trail, busting up through the brush, and I got to the top of just a little bit of a knob, and I looked off to my left, and there's two bulls, maybe 40 feet from me. They popped up. So I'm looking back, looking for Adam. I don't see you. So I waited and waited, and they didn't take off running right away. They walked a little ways. I stood up on top of my wheeler, shut my wheeler off. I'm listening. I couldn't even hear your engine. And then I saw your orange hood. So I started waving at you. You weren't looking at me at all. I guess you were stuck, huh? Well, they took off, maybe went 100 yards. And I waited, and before I pulled the trigger, I'm looking for you, and I couldn't see you. So I had to put one down. He's a pretty decent bull. Not bad for Nelchina at all. The other one that was with him was not that big. Pretty small, actually. But he's a decent bull. I'm kind of bummed right now that Adam wasn't right there with me. I'm glad that he's down, but I'm sorry that you weren't there with us. Me and him, anyways. Should have been there with us. You all right? Adam's not feeling too good right now. He's not even talking. Really?
I'm really good at holding a camera, apparently.
Apparently you're not very good at talking. We're excited, but now you're all bummed out. You gonna be like this all weekend now?
Yeah, probably.
You're gonna get over it because the next one's yours.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dead caribou. Shot him right in the head. The first round, first shot was right in the head. Right there. Then I had to finish him off with my handgun. In the neck. Okay.
Where's the power button?
Is it up? It's on. Wow. Okay, well.
So after all my bitching at the last session video, Glenn and I went and had some lunch. We said, let's go look for some caribou, let's work the valley. We just came right down, I was leading up, and I just saw two antlers just sticking up as I was coming right over here.
They were right down here in the valley, huh?
Right down, just bedded down right there, and I came up and I saw them, and then they perked up, and then they were kind of curious, and then they just started kind of jogging over this way a little bit, and she's still she's still out there.
Yeah, there's a cow out there all by herself. And he's trying to zoom in.
Yeah, she's out there. I don't know if she's wondering what's going on.
Oh yeah. She's like, oh, my lover's gone. Okay. So now, just to give some perspective, over Adam's left shoulder is camp. Yeah, we just cut away from the trailer, and gosh darn it, here we are. How's that feel?
Man, it feels good.
Kind of surreal, huh?
Man, my heart was beating so fast. I grabbed the rifle, and now I know why you lost your gun boot.
Yeah,
mine's on the ground right there.
it's kind of scramble mode, you know.
And I didn't even think about it. I just already had one loaded in the chamber, and
Yeah.
I didn't load any others. I just had one in the chamber. Unfortunately, I hit him on the first shot.
Yep.
I thought I missed him at first because he didn't react, and then he started.
Yep. I can try to zoom in down there.
He started shaking.
There's his butt. Yeah, that was. He was actually, under normal circumstances, I would have never said take the shot because he's staring straight at you. It's kind of a low percentage
I
kill.
thought that's how you wanted him, right at you.
No, because the kill zone's a lot smaller. But I mean, you hit him. He's 100 yards away. So,
Yeah, that's where we
yep.
target practice.
Well, let's go down there, take him out.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, I came down to get here and videotape him as he comes up to his bull. He's a nice little bull, probably about a 2-year-old. Here comes Adam. I am so happy. He was so bummed out when I shot mine that he hadn't been there. I mean, I was bummed because he was bummed. But I was anxiously awaiting for this to happen because I knew the smile was going to just be bigger than life. And it sure enough is. So I'm really happy to have been able to experience this with him for the first time. It was awesome. I hope I didn't create an animal. I create a monster, that is, I guess.
Oh man! Oh, I can't wait to see where I hit it. Oh, how could you tell? I can't.
Well, when he was broadside to me, I could see his penis sheath. I could see it hanging.
Man. Oh man.
Now, under normal circumstances, you'd want to take your gun and give him a poke in the butt, but I can pretty much assure you that he's dead. So, I would, yeah. There he is. His eyes are already glazed over.
I'm gonna make it official, man. I'm gonna do everything you would do.
Give him a little poke. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Of course, when he jumps up, he's gonna go right for me. All right.
Oh man.
Grab his horns.
And the sun's coming out.
Get your hands on him, man. Get your hands on him.
Whoa.
He's getting cold already, for Pete's sake.
You got your phone on you?
Oh, who you want me to call?
No, I need you to forward to me. I don't care. You're right. This is small, but I don't. Oh, look at that shot.
It was beautiful, right in his left shoulder.
Damn.
That's great.
Man, look at that.
Yep, excellent.
Look at that, man.
That's awesome, buddy.
Man, that feels good.
Look at that.
Man, that feels good.
What's going through your head?
First off, I'm like ultra thankful for being able to get one. I do still feel a little bit bad.
Sure.
I saw the legs kicking. I felt bad, but I'm really, really impressed with my shot.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with my shot.
Yep.
Just that's an amazing shot. I'm just really shocked at the shot.
Well, you know,
because my heart was
yeah.
pounding, my heart was bam, 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 and I just Right when I thought I had it,
Yeah.
when I saw it right there, just bam, pulled the trigger, and I thought I missed him. I did. I thought I missed him.
One thing I'm sorry, I had your head cut off there. One thing that you try to always listen for is after the gun blast, the thud. You can hear that bullet hit the hide, and it did, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you know, when we got stopped there and waiting for him to kind of get broadside, you're on your knee going to shoot offhand, and you probably would have done just as good, but when you got a little bit of time, like you did, you know, getting you up on the back of your...
Yeah, that was a really good idea. I never thought about that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I am thrilled to be here for the first one.
Man, this is nice.
This is awesome, huh? Look at that.
Oh man, that's awesome. Man, look at that shot.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, right there you see the blood. Good job, buddy.
So it went right into his lung?
Probably,
Lung and heart, huh?
yeah, probably high lung. It was kind of a down shot, so you know what? You might have hit his heart. You might have hit the top of his heart. It's hard to say.
He went... I mean,
He dropped.
really fast.
Yeah, they dropped. Well, he didn't actually drop. He kind of spun there a little bit and kind of lifted his leg. I think he probably broke his shoulder. For sure, the way he responded. See how that leg is already kind of dropped over a little bit? Go ahead and pick him up. Hold his head up. I'll get some pictures.
All right.
Good job, man.
Thanks. Man, this is great.
What are you doing now?
Oh shoot, I did the 23rd. I'm notching it out the day that we got him.
Yeah. First time you've ever done that, huh?
Yeah. Adrenaline's still pumping. Man, this thing's wet. It's tough.
It's a shard now. We're going to send that off to Florida.
There you go.
Perfect.
And this is
August. Right there.
Man. Just,
You did it!
I did it, man. I just can't believe how close they were.
You mean together? The two caribou, you mean?
Well, I was surprised because, well, no, it's not the rut, so you have a male and female together, which I thought was, that just surprised me. Because what we have seen so far is we saw that group of females, and then we saw the individual female, and then when you got yours, I don't know if that was two males.
Yeah, it was
two
another bull.
males. But I just thought it was, I don't know if they were
Well,
just hanging out together or...
it's hard to say. You know, he's not a dominant bull. There's no way this bull would have bred.
Oh, really?
No, not even close. Yeah. Well,
How old is he? What, a couple years?
maybe 2 years.
Maybe
Last
2 years.
Wow. Last year's baby.
All right.
Take a couple pictures of that. All the way up to that red flat spot right there. Gotta love having equipment. Perfect. God, that smile is just
Man.
unbelievable. Excellent. Totally in the frame. Excellent. That's the camcorder. You can talk a little bit. I got it on.
Is it on?
Yeah, camcorder is.
Man.
Yeah. Okay. Photos. All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, go ahead and get down there by it so I can get the right angle.
There we are.
Heck of a hunt.
Heck of a hunt, man. Got my assistant guide here.
Proud uncle, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Proud uncle.
First animal. Man. This is good. I think your phone is falling.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, shit.
What?
I didn't get it.
Did you get any of it?
No. Damn it. What the fuck? Whoops. Okay, I'll shut that off.
All right, we got Glenn coming into camp with both caribou on the trailer. It popped off earlier, so we had to go back and fix it because Glenn doesn't know how to put a trailer on properly, so I had to go over there and get it unstuck, back him up to the trailer, put the trailer back on, make sure he knows how to put it on the ball. So fortunately we've got it right now, and he's got this shit-eating grin on his face because he thinks that he's the one that actually learned how to put the ball on the hitch right. And anyways, we got it on.
Hey, y'all order some meat.
Hey man, good job.
I got some meat for you.
You did a good job. You did a good job.
Cellophane.
You did that all by yourself. Good job, man. So Glenn, why don't you tell us what happened?
Woke up this morning at...
No. I'm talking about with the trailer.
Oh, the trailer.
Yeah.
You know, the ball hitch, I don't know what the deal is, but the coupling for the ball hitch, at a certain angle, the ball and the hitch just too much pressure and the hitch pops off. So it's popped off twice now. So we're gonna have to probably wire it down. I'm gonna unhook it and check the bolts and make sure everything's tight. Might be just loose.
Yeah. It's probably.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long night, and you're going to have to hook it onto the backpack frame and all the way back to the highway.
Not a problem.
I know you got this. I was informed yesterday on the way out, we had been maybe gone from the truck for 30 minutes. You went through a mud hole that was like 3 inches deep, and you looked at me and said, you know what? I got this. I don't even need your help anymore. You can go back home. I got it from here.
No, I think what happened was I saw the caribou tracks, and I said, look, those are caribou
It's my
tracks.
story, Adam. I'm telling the truth. I don't know. You're a politician.
Bye.
Everybody knows you lie.
Well, it is Saturday morning, the 25th, I think. We are all loaded up. Tent's all down. All our gear's packed up nice and tight. I got 2 guns on the front. Looks pretty cool. All loaded down nice and heavy. We got both caribou in the wheeler. Locked in, tied down. Adam is rolling pretty heavy as well. We got a lot of gear on there. How you doing, buddy?
Great.
They feeling good this morning?
I feel amazing.
All right.
I'm ready to head out. I'm ready to make the trek back.
Right on. We are loaded down. We could have one more trailer with a bunch of firewood if we want to. All the firewood that we brought, we burned most of it except for that little pile right there. Somebody will appreciate that. But there's our camp. Fire is smoldering at this point. Beautiful morning. Woke up, it was a little bit windy, a little bit chilly. It's keeping the bugs off. But it's beautiful skies. Shouldn't have any rain in our direct future anyways. It is approximately 9:40 a.m. and we're ready to head on home, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I'm ready to.
I'm ready to share that excitement. All right.
All right. Glenn's going across the river that we came over before. I just went over. Here he goes. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, how nervous did you get?
Stalled out.
Did it?
Oh no. Wow. A lot of weight.
Man.
Holy crap.
I'm impressed. I saw the look on your face.
I was like, I had a juice, man. I need more, and without them tires, I would have made it. It was pushing me back.
Yeah, I know.
About getting to the mouth of that and getting into too deep. Right on.
All right, signing off.